Hey everyone, today King Herod teaches us about the true war on Christmas. Herod sent the wise men to Bethlehem and said, "Go and search carefully for the child. As soon as you find him, report to me so that I too may go and worship him." Having been warned in a dream not to return to Herod, the wise men left for their own country by another road. Now, after they had left, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, "Get up, take the child and his mother and flee to Egypt and remain there until I tell you, for Herod is about to search for the child to destroy him." And Joseph got up, took the child and his mother by night, and went to Egypt and remained there until the death of Herod. This was to fulfill what had been spoken by the Lord through the prophet, "Out of Egypt I've called my son." When Herod saw that he'd been tricked by the wise men, he was infuriated, and he sent and killed all children in and around Bethlehem who were 2 years old and under, according to the time that he had learned from the wise men. Now, yesterday we talked about how the wise men seek Jesus and the Jewish leaders don't. But that's not entirely true, because King Herod, he is very interested in Jesus. Now, despite what he says, Herod is not wanting to worship this newborn king, right? He wants him dead. Because why would you be excited about the arrival of the true king of Israel when you're already sitting on the throne? And so this is a reminder that Christmas, the birth of Jesus, is political. Not in the silly partisan debates that we have about saying happy holidays or Starbucks cups, but Christmas is political because it's about who's in charge, right? We can all agree that Jesus is born to be King and Lord. But how does that shape the way we understand lordship and authority? It's not as simple as some just saying, well, this person says they stand for Jesus, right? King Herod would have also said that he worshiped the God of Israel. So it's more about how those in power use their power. They use it in a Christ-like way. Now, it's always going to be tricky because there are no perfectly Christ-like leaders, and yet we still want to see Christ as our standard of leadership. And we have to somehow find a balance in there. But again, calling Jesus Lord is a challenge to any who will use their authority to lord it over other people. Now, Herod actually gives us a good test here, though. What happens when leaders feel threatened? Do they terrify people with their anger? Do they use violence and bullying to maintain their grasp, even if it means collateral damage? Do they listen to the command, "Be not afraid"? Do they choose Christ-like humility even when it hurts, in order to protect those that are most at risk? There will always be those who feel threatened by Jesus' policies of inclusive love, of rejecting violence, of self-giving generosity. But we are Christmas people. That is what we believe in, no matter who wars against us. Because we believe that Jesus was Lord at his birth and still is today.